The Hero World Challenge seems to be over for Tiger Woods due to a foot injury that makes it difficult for him to walk. Woods stated on Monday that he would not compete at this week's Hero World Challenge, but he still intends to compete at 2 events in December. Also, what injuries has Tiger Woods sustained through the years? Watch this video completely for the full details. First up, let's talk about Tiger Woods' injuries through the years. Tiger Woods is not really a stranger to having injuries. For instance, he won the 2008 US Open with his left leg being fractured 2 times. For the greater part of a decade, Woods' back issues have limited his career in a way, and in 2017, he was unclear whether he would be able to resume playing. He has undergone several procedures, especially to his back and knees. It is usually hard to predict how Woods' injuries would affect any dreams of a comeback in golf. For instance, the badly fractured leg and crushed ankle from the automobile accident he had in California. But it is worthwhile to consider the challenges Woods has faced in the past. It's also important to note that Woods keeps his cards close to his chest and has occasionally been reluctant to provide sensitive information concerning injuries or medical procedures. These injuries that we will be discussing today are merely those that are known, as determined by prior Golf Week reporting and media stories. About the first injury, which was in 1994, his left knee had 2 benign tumors and scar tissue, and they were removed. At the end of the procedure's month, Woods turned 20. Next was the year 2002. Woods underwent surgery in December to remove fluid from the anterior cruciate ligament and benign cysts from his left knee. After missing a few weeks of competition to begin 2003, he went on to win 3 of his first 4 events after returning from the procedure. Also in 2007, in the month of August, Woods ruptured the anterior cruciate ligament in his left knee while sprinting on a golf course at the British Open, but he was able to continue playing in the weeks that followed, winning 5 of the remaining 6 events he played that season, including the PGA Championship. The next was in the year 2008. In the month of April, after the Masters, Woods underwent knee surgery to address cartilage damage in his left knee. In addition, physicians informed him in May 2008 that he had 2 stress fractures in his left tibia. Later that month, with the injured leg, he won the US Open before undergoing surgery to repair his left anterior cruciate ligament using a tendon from his right thigh. He will then be out of competition for 8 months, and in December 2008, while jogging, he injured his right Achilles tendon. He spent the 2009 season in constant discomfort because of the persistent injury. The next was in 2010. In May, he withdrew from the Players Championship, citing a bulging disc in his back to the media. Later, he stated that the trouble was in his neck and that he was experiencing tingling feelings on his right side. It was discovered that he had an inflamed facet joint in his neck. Also, in April 2011 during the Masters, Tiger Woods damaged his left Achilles while taking a stooping swing from under the Eisenhower tree on number 17 at Augusta National Golf Club. Woods withdrew from the Players Championship again in May 2011 due to a medial collateral ligament strain in his left knee. He was out for 2 months as a result of this injury. The next injury on the list was in the year 2012. In March 2012, he pulled out of the Cadillac Championship due to discomfort in his left Achilles. In addition, he is seen moving stiffly at the Barclays in August, blaming his back issue on a soft mattress in his hotel room. Moving on to his injury in 2013 in the month of June, he was forced to withdraw from 2 events due to an elbow issue. Back spasms also brought him to his knees at the Barclays in August, and the next was a year after. In March 2014, with back problems and spasms, he withdrew from the Honda Classic. He withdrew from the Arnold Palmer Invitational when the ailment persisted at the Cadillac Championship. He faces surgery on a pinched nerve at the end of the month, forcing him to miss the Masters and putting an end to his tournament calendar. Also in August, Woods withdrew from the WGC Bridgestone Invitational 2 months after returning to play due to lower back pain. The next week, he competed in the PGA Championship but failed to make the cut. And in 2015, he had a few notable injury records. In February, with a back issue, Woods withdrew from the Farmers Insurance Open. He competes in the Masters in April and finishes T17. Woods also hit a tree root on a swing at the Masters in April, hurting his right arm. According to Tiger Woods, a bone came out and the joint moved out of place, but he put it back in. And in the month of September, Woods underwent 2 microdiscectomy procedures to remove bone fragments that were compressing a nerve in his back. In addition, he had another back operation in October to relieve stiffness, and his golf career was halted. Woods returned to the Hero World Challenge in December 2016 after nearly 16 months away. And next is the year 2017. In the month of April, he had his 4th back operation, a spinal fusion. The operation was so successful that he was able to return to golf within a year and begin his ascension back to the top of the leaderboards, culminating culminating in his 2019 Masters win. And next on the list was his injury in 2019. In March 2019, Woods withdrew from the Arnold Palmer Invitational due to a neck issue that was not significant enough to keep him out of the Masters the following month, which he won. And then 2021. In January, Woods had another back operation, this time a microdiscectomy, to remove a bone fragment that was compressing a nerve. The SUV Woods is driving flips over in California on February 23rd. He is stuck within until being released by emergency personnel who use an axe to get him out. His right leg and ankle are severely shattered, necessitating immediate surgery. A rod was inserted into the tibia to stabilize comminuted open fractures, affecting both the top and lower portions of the tibia and fibula bones. Dr. Anish Mahajan, Chief Medical Officer and Interim CEO of Harbor UCLA Medical Center, stated this: "Additional foot and ankle bone fractures were fixed with a mix of screws and pins. Trauma to the muscle and soft tissue of the leg necessitated surgical removal of the muscular covering to alleviate pressure caused by swelling." Next up, Tiger Woods out of the Hero World Challenge owing to his foot injury. The 15-time major winner got affected by plantar fasciitis, a foot injury, just days before his scheduled appearance. Tiger Woods' long-awaited comeback will have to wait a little longer after withdrawing from this week's Hero World Challenge due to plantar fasciitis in his right foot. The 46-year-old made the statement on Twitter only days before teeing off in the event he hosts in Albany, Bahamas. He revealed that while training for this week's Hero World Challenge, he suffered plantar fasciitis in his right foot, making it difficult to walk. He has opted to withdraw this week and focus on his hosting responsibilities after talking with his physicians and trainers. His intention remains to compete in the match and the PNC Championship. Plantar fasciitis is not a rare foot condition. It is usually characterized by inflammation of the tissue that runs down the bottom of the foot from the heel bone to the toes.
The plane finder instrument is inserted inferior to the plantar fascia and guided laterally until the lateral skin is tented.
If untreated, symptoms include stabbing pain in the bottom of the foot, which can progress to persistent heel discomfort. While Woods will instead focus on hosting this week's event while he heals from his injury, it won't be long until we see him in action. At times, it can be saddening to have injuries be the cause of forfeiting an event. Injuries, though they can be minimized, cannot be totally avoided in sports. The match, in which Woods will join up with Rory McIlroy to face Jordan Spieth and Justin Thomas, will take place on December 10th at the Pelican Club in Florida. Following that, Woods is slated to compete in the PNC Championship with his son Charlie on December 15th. Woods' most recent competitive outing was in July at the 150th Open. That follows two previous appearances in 2022, the Masters and PGA Championship, in a comeback year following a career-threatening knee injury in a vehicle accident in 2021. The results of both events were uneven, and it was evident that Woods' leg injury was still affecting him at times. Both Woods and his fans are hopeful that he is healthy enough to compete in the two events that follow the Hero World Challenge. Despite Woods' absence this week, the tournament has a quality lineup, including Jon Rahm, Scottie Scheffler, Spieth, and Thomas. There you have it. Tiger Woods is out of the Hero World Challenge due to his foot injury. Also, the various injuries he sustained through the years. What do you think about his foot injury, and will he be able to compete at the events in December? Let us know in the comment section. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye!